Hello.
Oh, whoa.
Alright, I'm not even in my suit. Who even needs their suit for court?
You're not even dressed and ready for court!
Wizard
This
hat
is
time.
fucking clown show.
Yeah?
I swear to God.
Brought my wizard hat.
What are our clients gonna think? Go on court 10 minutes, you don't even have your suit on!
Nah.
Come on!
I have a cool wizard hat.
Swear to God.
Nothing else.
Nothing else, that's how you show up court.
Just a wizard hat.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go. The faster we get through the dialogue, the faster we get through the game.
The dialogue is the game.
The faster we get through it. I want you to know I've been holding back on skipping.
I swear to God.
I have an urge just to click through dialogue
Do not!
that I have to fight every time we play this. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm done with this. Let's get on to our gameplay.
I swear to God.
Which doesn't help with this game because I need to fucking read it.
Yeah.
I do it in games too often and I'm going, what am I doing?
Yeah. Fucking.
I don't fucking read it at all. Why would I? And there's some fun gameplay to come right around the corner.
We're at the gameplay part of the game and you're fucking complaining.
Yeah. This is a
Sorry,
gameplay. Why can't I move? I'm like, from such an old, I say old, like so many games where there's like either very little dialogue or from like no dialogue. It's just put in game, start playing kind of stuff. So it's just like, it's very hard with some of these games where I'm just like, I need to read.
Yeah.
I got I have to fight it in Persona as well because I get to a certain point where I'm just like, this is a lot of dialogue. I get the gist of what's going on and want to skip through it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we got a court. We're in court. Come on.
We're in the court.
Ah, yes.
The infinite card. Good morning, Max.
Max? Milk. What? I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage. I just can't function, sweetie. Stage? Don't worry, that won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick. Max is really nervous.
That's understandable.
Hey, my sweeties.
What?
You think I should fly, don't you? Do you?
Huh?
You know, you've got to make a good first impression. I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little.
Just flying around the courtroom.
That'd be worse for our case, actually, I think.
It would. No. We can't have you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
So what? And everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie.
What is it this time, Max?
I should try flying into the courtroom. I can see it now, the dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side. Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes? Nick, no!
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously.
Nick! No! We're losing him. We're losing him.
He's gone. Into the courtroom. You can't be probably counting dates anymore.
He's
That's
like,
like-
I don't know what the date is. I don't give a shit.
I wasn't prepped for any of that. He's gonna start speaking.
Your Honor, get on with it.
Oh, sorry. I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Jones. Jones. So? Oh, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactic? Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactic. Like, big guy.
Galactica.
Yeah. Sounds more friendly. I wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah?
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. Hey.
That one did not happen. I did not lose it. He's a sore loser.
Let's see it. Didn't see it didn't happen.
Didn't happen. I didn't lose at all.
It did not count, do you hear me?
You must still be upset about what happened last time.
You have no chance. Zero, zilch, nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of Von Karma to lose at anything. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free class to be arrogant and annoying. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. I am.
Me? Guilty?
I'm not guilty.
What are you talking about?
Well, that would be it will be my ultimate revenge. It's not like I'll bring your dad back. There, opening statement complete. Now hurry up. Let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there, now! Sorry to keep you from your work. I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective.
Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Very well. I'd like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question.
At your service, sir. Alright, detective. You may proceed with your testimony. Details of the event.
Oh my god.
The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 PM, making it extremely cold out. All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. Practice session broke around 10 PM. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 PM. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. I see. He was beaten to death. Here is the autopsy report from the victim. The court accepts this into evidence. We have a time and cause.
Do?
Find object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Details of events. Press, I guess. I'll see about the snow. There's nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. The pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half was on the ground. Snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. to be more to this.
Eh? What's the matter, Nick?
Need to take a look at the court. Shoot, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime? Okay, Phoenix. I'm gonna look at this. Where was he going?
I don't know why he was like, look at the court record.
Oh, look at the court record. Neesh.
What are you looking for, Phoenix?
Wait. You've got the guide.
I'm equally confused because the guy doesn't say look in the court record.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on
I may
there.
just want a little peek.
I just don't know what that wording was about, because it's like, the snow. I don't have like, the only thing I have is a fucking picture. That correlates to the snow.
Yeah.
Like, what? When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean? Everyone but the dancers and the staff were there. Regina, the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, and I almost forgot, Regina, Reginald the tiger was there as well. Okay, seriously, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you were welcome. You are welcome to file a police report after this proceeding.
Damn.
Okay, it must be talking. No, why?
What is he talking about? What is this man on about?
Phoenix is going on to something. Going on about something.
Phoenix is about to head up us.
After practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Reginald, while Mo went back to his room, tired from work. Ben the Van Curtis went to the front gate, absorbed in his own work. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Oh, privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? Seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Negotiating Max was asking for Regina's sacrament.
Oh no.
Can't gather anything. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m. Okay, no problem, Bear. Wait.
This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later. A wooden box. That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? The victim's hand over this 20-pound box. It was this is a small but strong lock.
20 pounds is 9 kilos.
Ah, that's interesting.
Okay.
This may be my only chance to something. I guess we ask about the contents? Because we know about the box and we know about the lock.
Yeah, like, why was he carrying it? What was in it?
You mind telling us what was inside that box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? What is that, detective? Exactly what it looks like. Your Honor, it's like, condiment bottle?
Yeah.
What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box? Only one little bottle in that huge box.
I wonder if it has some sort of special meaning.
Okay. Could you be the... I guess the box itself is like 9 kilos.
Yeah, like the box is really heavy by itself.
Yeah.
No, he has 9 kilos of pepper in that box. Jesus Christ.
According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, right? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it is something that the perpetrator ran off with. You would think so, especially since he didn't find it on the scene. No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Hey, there you go. I did have to like press everything.
Got some tea.
Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the events now. That's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this game. Right, isn't Gumshoe's thing you press everything? You don't really like counter
generally.
him
Get some more info out of him and then we go forth.
Yeah, he gives you the general gist. He's your recap of the case.
He loves giving us maps.
Yup. And the autopsy.
And the autopsy. He does do that too. You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
No pepper.
A little bottle of pepper. Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
Yeah. I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously. But that is due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. Damn.
I know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Montgomery? Call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You must be talking about Ben, the ventriloquist.
I know Cello is up on the stand as well. Oh, okay. Hi. Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My full name is Triloquist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor. Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. That rope must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was the singer. Maybe you don't believe me, but I'll grace you with this song. Are you really gonna sing?
Oh goodness.
But the word of the Lord. Is this a reference to anything, or is he just
I don't know.
rhyming? Word of the Lord, exciting and daring. Guilty or innocent. Started by George. Really?
You had a good rhythm.
It's just the lyrics leave something to be desired, so to speak. Really, you know better than to insult a judge. Shut up. Just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it. It's so ugly. I want to punch you in the face. I want to punch you in the face. Yeah, punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would happen. Oh, swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you've never been an A-list star.
Lovers must really enjoy saying everything that flashes their minds.
What's going on here? Order. The men to know who the witness is. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Triller handle this. I'm not worried about you.
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now, let's proceed. Dude, this guy's a nutcase. Just fucking let him talk.
I don't know if that would help, you know. You deemed him a nutcase. He's not very liable then.
He doesn't need any sound of mind to, like, witness something and prove that he has is a reliable witness. Like, he's not hallucinating, so, like...
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
Oh my goodness. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. Are you sure of that?
Without a doubt. He had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white rose on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? Well, that's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown. That's right, just quick. Since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point.
What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown cannot be the culprit.
Why's that?
Because he is a bitch. He is absolute proof.
I still cat?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Fucking prove anything. Without the question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. Oh, it might prove something. If the clown was the murderer, we know reason for this hat to be at the scene.
I don't miss fun coming. Yep. Prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
Okay.
Okay.
She's supposed to be good today.
Okay.
How to speed things up. That'll be something.
I think that's...
Might need to press. I'm just trying to think if there's anything.
Yeah, you're trying to...
I was just like
around.
re-looking at the things, you know, seeing if there was like anything he's immediately said that I can be like, oh, that could tie, and I can, you know, press the right one that I need.
Yeah, makes sense.
Try to speed up through this process. Because, you know, there is a right answer that you can go straight for. But you gotta, like, sometimes they're just like, oh no, you just gotta press everything, fuck you.
Sometimes you need more info before you start accusing people of, like, murder or whatever.
I think it's funny.
Just accuse them of murder, do it, it'd be funny.
I think you did it.
But were you at the scene of the crime?
Okay, you're talking about Mo. Of course I'm talking about that old fight. He's so pathetic, I can't stand him. It's a little bit of a exercise, and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to kneeling over for good. Okay. We didn't have any choice So Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's head of the pack.
Damn.
Wow. Alright, so we know why they went with him. What a plus entry. Do some thinking, of course. It's awfully cold out. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. When you think, wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodge have been a better idea?
Mr. Phoenix, right. I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
I'm a good thinker. Like my teachers always said I was.
Oh no.
I'm a good thumper.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
I can thump.
Oh no.
Like, Phoenix has a good point. They're just like, oh, we don't have to write this. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Alright, I'm tired. Me bed.
Swear to god.
I've had like 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah. We could end this earlier if we could be.
Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake somebody wearing such a snobby 3-piece get-up? Snobby 3-piece get-up. Get the wax out of your ears, lawyers nowadays. You're like talking to a brick wall. Max 3-piece get-up. Jeez. Could you be any more dense? What's the other name?
So look at like white roses, and it has the audience yelling.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nick, I think you should put a little more effort into preparing your questions.
I'm just pressing the button. You saw Max and only Max, right, Triller? That's right. And that makes him the killer. There was only one person heading that way that night. That makes quite a bit of sense. It makes Max one suspicious character. One more to, there's more to the story that meets the eye. Something I missed? No problems.
No problem.
No problems.
I prefer with Max or Ben only Soul Max.
I don't think of which one's better. Those are proof that it was Max, even though, like, yes, it was his outfit. That doesn't mean he was wearing his outfit. But has been
there. I will say, did spoilers? Is this spoilers? I don't know. There should have been one other person he witnessed.
I'm trying to think of
The victim.
Oh yeah, the ringmaster.
The victim who was killed there.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like,
If he only saw Max.
that is strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like he should have seen someone else as well? What? Where you go with this sister? Okay, yeah.
Well, did you see? Mr. Mustache Man.
That's the victim. That's correct. If Julia was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well.
Obviously, the ringmaster at the scene of the crime before the witness. Anyone could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that out.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. But if Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he just as the witness stated, as the scene of the crime? Ah, fuck.
I see. It seems that at this stage, I have no reason to doubt the witness's testimony. There are clearly no conclusive contradiction.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony. Surely wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Oh, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. It's probably why Max plonked him over the head.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Yeah, it was he's so Max and only Max on that. He's your persistent. You can ask all you want. My answer won't change. The only person I saw that night was Maximilian Galactica. He really needs to improve his family.
You heard what he has to say. Let him continue with his testimony.
Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? I suppose that would be I've been around. Hey, what time was it? I think it was around, I would say a bit after 10:30 PM, I think. It was around 10. So he hung around the lodging house the entire time. I guess that sounds a bit right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe he would just stand out outside in that weather. The truth is... Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stood outside in the cold? Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded series.
But this witness is cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something.
Not an objection.
Mr. Wright. He says, hey, Regina. The only one out of the...
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you want to hang out with Regina.
Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He's waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. But he died!
Oh my god, they killed him!
He's dead! Yay! We have another mystery. We have another
fucking murder to solve. Oh no.
You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true? Well, can't really ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget. Well. A puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Yeah? Alright. There is obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
Kill them again!
Makes perfect sense.
What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant as the scene of the crime. I think I wasn't fucking looking at the scene of the
However,
crime.
he did not see the witness on the way
The victim.
to the victim on his way to his
Eventual demise.
eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max.
Is there absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer?
Yes, you got me. Alright, alright. Let's spill the beans for real this time. It's true. I was waiting for Regina.
Well, there's a proof.
He's a fucking menace. You only did it to pain people.
That's Francisca's case.
Pain.
Don't volunteer things. Make my face worse.
I'm like Ben going pain when he got whipped. Mr. Quiz, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was. I was waiting to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose? What's the matter? You think that human have a monopoly on marriage? The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case. Oh yeah, I mean, look at your horrible outfit. More pain.
Thanks to your bumbling, my puppet plan is not so perfect anymore. Girl, stop admitting to fucking coaching witnesses on the stand. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal made by a puppet.
It is a crime. Coaching them that way.
Yes! Coaching witnesses is a crime. You can prepare witnesses. You cannot fucking, like, coach them.
You can say, these are the questions that I'm going to ask.
Well, you ask them all your questions to make sure that their answers are what you need.
Yeah. And then you...
It's not like, you can't go to your witness and be like, do not mention this. That has encouraged them to, like, lie on the sand.
Lying under oath.
It'd be funny. What if I lied under oath? It'd be funny.
I was gonna you said that. What a weakest under oath.
The weakest under oath.
I don't know why. I've seen so many different random versions of that post.
Oh my god.
Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give her, gift her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her. So I've still got it in my pocket. No, he doesn't. We have it.
Yeah, we have it.
From T to R. The fucking monkey.
The fucking monkey took it. Why the fuck you lying?
You're going to you were going to propose? You a puppet? Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I can't propose to her.
Actually, she's 16. There are
Somebody's
rules about
looking
that
a little
one.
less than honorable right now. It sir. Please continue with your cross-examination.
What does that sigh at the end?
I think what I've got is just a question about the ring. Because we already have it.
That's the lie.
Yeah.
Like, we know we got it, he don't got it.
So you went to the lodging house to give it to her. That's right. I had to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but the uppity snob kept getting in the way.
He snuck him, buzzing me, Maximilian Galactica. I'm gonna get a hold of him. I'm gonna saw his wooden block in half, not with magic.
No.
You are not helping the case.
Oh, they'll always say that love creates rivalries.
Shut the fuck up.
What about the present? This present? Do you still think of trying to give it to Regina? Of course I am. 3 months salary on this thing, I'm not gonna give up that easy.
I wonder what you received for being in the circus.
Probably way more than he deserves.
How about it, Nick?
I'm right this system.
That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck.
I'm sure it has that dazed and confused look again. Maybe he should be should get out more. Okay, I guess I just present the ring. Yeah.
I guess so. Cause like he says he has the ring, and we have the ring.
No, not
He's
there.
fucking lying.
Not there. I didn't press this one. There were 3 of them. Whose pocket was the ring in? Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You've got to be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off? Oh, I'm sorry. Really? You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologized.
What?
Might just save for this, just because I forget about health. Am I just presenting more, or like pressing more? Or is there
Look, okay, show me, go back to the start, I need to look at them. No, the first statement.
That's it, statement.
Okay, he hasn't revised his statement at all, has he?
Not yet. This is the first. Oh, this is the second, like the second.
This is the second, but he hasn't like...
He hasn't said
changed
anything.
any words. Yeah, okay. It's not time to present yet. You still have some pressing to do.
I have. From here?
Yep.
I think it's the only one I haven't pressed. I think I've pressed there, pressed there, pressed there.
I mean, I can tell you which one to press, but like...
There were 2 options.
Yeah.
I have left. Probably this one? I'm just gonna guess. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her? You know exactly what I was going to give her. Numbskull? The thing I could find that could match for doing this reading.
Serious question, what was it?
I'll tell you when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
Engagement ring? Wait.
Yeah, I don't know why she started
Engagement?
speaking.
No, I think she said the first time and then switched to judge saying the
Oh
second
yeah,
half.
I think she said engagement and then he said engagement ring.
Yeah.
But those 2 nearly fell out of the chair.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Some of the things ends right here. I also don't want to be this love triangle, Francisco.
Looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time.
Pinnacles. That's so funny.
I was so confused on what the fuck these options were when I first read that one. We'll try it anyway.
Dude, we're gonna get whipped either way, let's go.
It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever...
I advise you to cut this argument short.
I feel like that was the other reason he was pushing that. He was continuing the joke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise the testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology. You should do,
Okay.
Shouldn't endure sweating the details, especially for a man in a black buffer.
Okay. I might spoil something here, because the game plays a mean trick on you.
I've got to press this?
You need to present the engagement ring, but not on this statement.
Okay, after he's revised it.
Yeah, it's 3rd, 4th, or 5th statement you present it on.
Yes. In
It's
the book.
fucking like he revises to be like, I plan on giving it an engagement ring, and then you don't present the engagement ring on the statement he revises.
Well, it's like in these ones I thought I would have to present it because he's like,
Yeah,
I've
the
still
reason
got
why you
it,
got
and
it
then you go,
wrong.
haha, I haven't.
No. You have to revise the testimony, and then you can go ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's very weird. What the?
It is a fucking mean trigger. You revise it, and you don't press on the revised statement. It's
So
Why would he do that?
I was right in presenting it there, but I had to wait till I had to revise.
You were right. You were just too fast.
Do you mind if I show you something?
Look at my ring.
What are you talking about? It's like they're going to double teaming. You recognize this ring? Oh, that's fine. Give it back. Thief. Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her. So I've still got it in my pocket. Why
Are
then
you lying?
do I have it right here?
To the court? You would never lie to the court, would you?
What's going on here? That's... Ben, say something. Don't put me on the spot like that, Trilla. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room that, they put money? Like a bakewell? Ah, that filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him. Mr. Chris, I would prefer if you would avoid citing it.
Fiat.
In Sophia's bakewell.
I don't...
Well, you're right. Buddy really is a monkey. I've even seen in every sense of the word. I see. Well done. Money likes to go after the shiniest thing that he can find and gather them up.
Oh, he thought he was like insulting the concept of money.
No. Really?
And he's like, no, the monkey is actually named Money.
Yeah. When was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night. The night of the crime.
What did you just say?
Details, I need more details.
Give us the tea.
It was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct?
Evil man.
Well, I guess you might be able to say that.
Right.
The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Fucking
Monkey.
it removes all music, monkey sound.
Yeah, with the monkey noises. Jesus.
Monkey.
Severe monkey behavior.
Then, what's with you? Oh, whatever. Has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder. It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Naturally, back to the topic at hand. I haven't
Were we
admitted a
ever on
thing.
topic?
Not I, Mr. Triloquist. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilla? Know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey, Money. But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? It's all this slow, low-fee fool, compense. Well, while he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. But it's indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one thing very important.
Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be? Damn! You have to come for him like that.
It's just a video of the floor. Oh yes.
You're too busy looking at monkeys.
There is a huge contradiction in this witness testimony.
Contradiction?
The witness just testified to following the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money, the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
I'm saying that there is no possible way that the witness saw the puzzle the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene.
Yes. Then tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you proof that something slipped past the vigilance ventriloquist? Objection, he's not vigilant.
Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene.
However, it does not change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive.
The witness is lying. He is blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the witness argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. What? How they? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I hope, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar. But just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who's thought on that.
What the fuck?
What a fucking... I don't know. There's a lot of fake Sonics. Sonic, you know, fake Sonic bitch.
Are you talking about all Sonics or real Sonics? There's never been a fake Sonic in the history of Sonic. They would never fake a Sonic.
It's probably like the way I saw some very funny, like, I don't, there were like the little cactuses that like move to sound kind of thing, but they were of Knuckles and Amy.
Okay.
But specifically like the classic Amy look.
Oh.
Huh. It was very weird. It was at a dollar store.
Huh.
Like it was just very, very weird. Seeing some of those. There was some bootleg stuff that wasn't too bad quality compared to like some I've seen. But there was some that was like, yeah, that's not official. I've told you so many times. You'd think you'd know my story. You know my story's not changing. I changed the story boy. I'm sure it will change some more.
There's one lie, there's usually many more behind it.
Exactly why. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck them up, Bean.
Witnessing that.
Witnessing Max down here.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I was waiting for Regina that night for Regina, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I have been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I absolutely saw it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those pretty ridiculous symbols.
So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max?
That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. The money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? Let's see. I'll say about first 5 minutes, I think.
So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch.
Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Mr. Wright, I swear to God.
Look, interesting. That's pretty cool. I just press where? I don't feel like it's like important. Yeah, but there's always like that. Sometimes there's a one important one.
Eh.
Ah, yes. I had to go button. Press here. You say, so you saw Max coming out of the big top that night? Of course, that's where I saw him coming from. This is a smaller version of Ben. What he looks like. I just realized.
Guy.
I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time. That makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. But what time would you say these events took place? Well, the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out, basically. You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went to the lodging house around right after practice. You don't need a brain to be a brain surgeon to know what I was up to. Just add 10 more minutes, and I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could do that. Now wait. Now what time's? What time was it? What was it? Let me think about that for a second.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm not good at math.
It was 10:10 p.m.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. That's about right, because that was the time that I saw Max on the scene.
That's alright, because that was the fucking time, you idiot.
Fucking god.
Oh my god.
That's stretching. Standing up.
Big stretch.
Because I did like
Fuck.
to stretch your legs. I really feel it. Really is a nuisance. Such a nuisance.
He's a
topic.
character, alright.
I have to say slides. Just not things I would say. They testified that you said good evening to the Max that night. You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and say good afternoon during the day. There's obviously that I'd say good night to someone at night. Oh good, you got something to add? I guess that's not it, truly. You say good evening at night. I'm sorry, truly.
I'm sorry, fucking, oh my god.
It's like this. I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquism act outside of this courtroom. Impossible. A performer lives and breathes this performance. You should know better. Have to be something wrong.
There's so many things wrong with this man. Thanks, for coming. Oh no.
It's half the comedy act, Trilla's evening greeting. Oh, nothing special. Is there anything I have to pick, or is it just funny dialogue?
There is a correct answer here, yes.
There is a correct. Okay. So, I think. What, we can rule nothing?
The logic is kind of weird, I will say. I don't think you get it until after he says it.
Thank you for the play. Ah, Nightbot.
Nightbot?
I have it set up, and sometimes it's like, yeah, I live, and sometimes it's like, nah. I should really stop it from doing that, because I have commands to make those appear. I just don't know. The logic is weird?
Like, it's not that it's weird logic, it's that I don't think you'll, like, get where he's going until after you've read where he's going.
Okay, I've gotta, like, it's weird because they sort of want to try and give it vague when you pick these answers.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't help you. Humbug.
Ah, humbug.
Trying to think what you're referring
Well,
to.
it's not the top answer.
Yeah, it was not the top one.
So you got a 50-50 shot.
Oh, hey. Trillo's evening greeting is a bit weird, but I don't think it's that anything that off. But I'm also wondering why he's fucking questioning about Ben's half of the comedy act.
Ben's a 5% of the comedy act.
He does like nothing. I know he's like the puppet as well, but like Ben doesn't do anything. Like if you put them
Ben
as two
is
separate, Ben doesn't do
his
anything
half
beside.
isn't like anything. It's all Trillo.
Yeah. Is that what I've got a question on? I'm not losing. I'm not losing anything, am I? I can just repress this and I'll get back.
You're not losing like any health.
Yeah, so I can just get back to
answer.
this. I just have to question. Like it. The game makes these seem like, oh, this is the only chance I get to this one.
It's really not.
You just press them again. I guess I could just pick one, and if I'm wrong, I'll go back through it.
If you're wrong, you're wrong.
I'll go with that one. Just say that. But Ben's part of your act is coming off a bit sick. I'm sure that if
Yeah. You're not trying to pass yourself off as a professional performer, are you? Don't get so wrapped up in yourself, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should know better.
No, it's a fucking yow.
That should have set him straight. That's Phoenix, you can't do that to him. Okay, proceed with your testimony, witness.
There is the other one.
Private.
I'll press this. I forget that I can just hit right click and that does it. Isn't it a bit strange to you? What do you mean? Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? Strikes me as something strange. Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, see what I mean?
No, it's like, it was a bit hard because I sort of forgot kind of thing, and it's like, yeah, they don't like each other. What would
Like,
it
why would you say good evening to him?
What would it strike you strange?
Exactly. How is this strange to be called you as one of your co-workers?
Well,
It's not my co-worker, that's my lifelong rival. I want to kill him.
if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand.
Maybe you should have maybe you should think of some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. Oh, we did.
The reason that
You also
Trillo
learned how to have a romantic
um,
subplot in grade school.
there's no reason that Trillo would have said something nice to me. How do I go about proving that?
Bluffing is everything in this world. I'm sure you learned that one.
I guess I give it a shot. Oops, that's so idiot. Okay, so I've gotten something from that.
We have something.
What? I don't know.
I want it to be known. I'm reading the guide, and the guide said, press Chillo's fourth statement. He's like, good evening, Max. When given the choice of what is strange, choose Chillo's evening greeting. Chillo says something nice to the person he really hates. Why is that? And then they move on.
I think that's just funny dialogue. I think that's it. I don't think that's important.
It might be like you need to do that, and then it unlocks the ability to do the next thing. Maybe.
You're 100%, you're 100% absolutely sure of what you just said? What already, geez? I'm 100% absolutely sure.
There can be no way. There's no way he could be any more confident than that, right?
There's 3 ridiculous symbols, huh? Of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone together now.
Cellcat,
But the judge said silk hat, Maya said cloak, and then the rest is the white rose.
Maya, you're supposed to be on my side.
Thank you very much. Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you?
But it's fun chatting out with everyone else.
Hey!
There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere. You're the proof. All you do is try, right, Nick? Yep. We gotta have something that will prove useful.
Right.
Okay.
I know.
Now, do stuff.
Fucking present the bottle. I pressed again. I pressed.
The bottle?
Sorry, I pressed the wrong thing. There. I need to get out of this. Let me out.
Continue with the cross-examination.
You know, why would he be friendly?
Oh, the
Some-
broken bottle!
To see who's been hit. You know.
Forgot about that. We just have that in our pocket. Why do we have a broken bottle in our pocket?
Bottle. Pieces of glass just in our pocket.
They're just chilling there.
I was like, what? I
Do
think
it, it'd be funny.
it'd be funny. You've got the guide, and you're just telling me, yeah, do it.
I might have the guide. I'm not reading the guide at all opportunities there.
Yeah, you.
Have you considered the fact that it would be a funny meme?
Hey, let me save. I just wanna, like, in case it's just like we don't get anything out of it, I wanna keep on, like, the pretense of that it was for the joke.
It was for the meme.
Because I don't think there's anything else I could sort of present with what we've got, besides saying why he would hate him.
Yeah. No, I get you.
I am right.
Yo.
It was such a weird. I guess no. I think I had to get that dialogue for him to do this, because then he's put out the pretense of just like they don't like each other.
Yeah. Now you have the backup to be like, here's the proof.
Yeah. Really, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder?
A fight?
A fight over Regina, to be exact. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most. A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting bonked over the head. Ah.
There he goes.
That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What?
You can't. Yeah.
Is that an admission of assault battery?
That's a lesser charge than murder. Before we handle that, we should have the defense murder charge first.
The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and the witness had a huge fight. There is absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. Suddenly, my brain was like, what's going on in this sentence? There's no way a public this lewd would just stop and say good evening to his rival.
Jackson, are you saying the witness is lying? He tried to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the scene of the crime.
I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just... That's enough from you, Mr. Chris. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Let's clarify this testimony for the court.
What the fuck you want
Could
about
you
this,
explain
Ray?
your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? He saw a different person?
I guess?
Well, he's not said that he saw his face, he just saw the three identifying
The hat, the
items.
cloak, and the white roses.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
saw
what?
three identifying things that wasn't the witness.
Yeah, he didn't see his
He
face.
didn't
so, like,
see him. He
it
did
could just
see
be anyone
someone,
wearing that.
but he didn't see the defendant, is what we're trying to get at. But he's trying
Yeah,
to blame the
okay.
defendant.
Cool.
It's my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
What kind of city is that?
The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all.
What?
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trillo made the effort of greeting whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening as he put it. No?
What in the world, you?
I guess you can sort of say that because they're like trying to blame someone, but they put in the truth and they didn't think about it, and it was like, oh, this is what I did, and then adds in the extra person, which
and he's like,
doesn't work.
I fucked up. Yeah.
But the defense kindly explained to who he saw that day. Oh.
That is the thing, though. We do need to. Who the fuck did he see?
Who did he see? So, okay, so obvious removals is Maya, Gumshoe, and Francisca.
He saw Francisca!
Francisca?
He didn't. It couldn't have been Regina, because if he saw Regina, he wouldn't have just said good evening and let her walk by.
Yeah.
And it also wasn't the clown, because he said he left the clown.
Yes, so it must have been Russell.
It's either Russell or Max, or he didn't see Max.
And he didn't see Max, because he wouldn't have said good evening. Considering the ill temper of the witness, there is only one person he would greet. That's Regina. It's Regina, right? So cute!
She's 16, Judge.
No, Your Honor, it is not Regina. Okay, you can call someone cute, but...
The judge can't call someone cute. I know him.
I know him.
I know this man. I know exactly what kind of women he calls cute.
I know this man. You
can call Regina cute. He can't call Regina cute.
If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Oh, yeah. I suppose you've got a point there.
Turn the music back on. It was Russell Berry as the victim himself, was it not? Thank you for saying my point for me.
You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo. Isn't that correct? Didn't know the public could gulp.
Is it a bird to gulp with?
Yeah, you need to throw it. Because it's like, the gulp is sort of like the movement of the throat that you hear.
Yeah.
The wind. Answer the question, Mr. Quiz.
Mr. Twist.
Fuck, he explodes. I'm out of here.
Fucking explodes to get out of answering the question.
Order. How do you respond to this? Well, wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at it, it was obvious Maximilian Galactica.
Oh, we're full naming him now.
I think it's high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Chris obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry?
The prosecution argues it was the defendant the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated he saw the defendant's 3 symbols.
3 symbols?
His 3 symbols.
Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now. You're gonna get everyone all together now.
Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and the white roses.
Karen was fucking mad at them.
Killed him. She's like, I'm not dealing with this motherfucker anymore.
A silk hat and cloak. Anyone could wear them. They would even look, they'll even look good on me.
I don't know, slow roll, Phoenix. What was that?
Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, how did we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry. I don't know why she's like, how could it be guessed? Like, how could put this? Like, yeah, as soon as like the witness is not saying I saw this person, he's clearly defying traits. It's saying just an appearance, like clothing items. That's when you're like, it could have been anyone wearing those.
His clothing item is also a really big hat and a cloak. You can be anyone under those.
Yeah.
Especially at night with the lights on top, the shadow covering your entire face, it could be fucking anyone in there.
Yep. Miss Moncalma. You have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant?
Well, fuck.
If that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point.
I want you to know,
We finally won a point in this one.
I just got a text from my brother that is, I beseech wisdom. What the fuck? That is very unfortunate.
Huh?
You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What do you mean by that?
You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your efforts, but
But?
who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. There was another witness?
Yes, the clown.
Ah, clowning around time. Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question an answer to that question and evidence that clearly establishes one thing: that there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request that the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess. Oh, they just shoved the can be continued here? Right.
There is a second half of this
part
trial.
2.
Yeah. Do you want to do part 2 or are you too sleepy?
How long is the part 2? How many, like,
not that long.
things do I have to, like, press
1,
against
2,
and all that?
3, 4, 5.
5?
Yeah, 5.
And how many did we do just then?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. A little
Slightly
bit
longer.
longer. We've been going for an hour and 24. I mean, we should be able to get through it. I'll say when I want. I can just save any time.
Yeah. We can cut in the middle if need be.
Or power through. My power of deduction will power through this.
Actually, it is 4. You don't get to cross-examine the 5th one.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah. Sweetie, what the fuck have you done? You have to believe me, I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. So then, where were you when the murder took place? We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room. And
Oh, Phoenix. I'm just like,
I mean,
I got licorice. And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right?
exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. And then he fucking died. That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right?
That's what it seems like.
But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right? Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I took my clothes off. I was naked in that. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. Don't fucking say that in court. When I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Which means...
It means the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max.
Absolutely fabulously possible possibility. Well done, Nick. However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange?
Hmm.
If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go?
Double hmm.
Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should become a detective or something. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? If you have no idea how hard it was to make that decision. That's really cool.
Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. I love that his options was become the president or be a magician. Oh. I don't know. That's just a funny, like, ultimatum to have.
Yeah. Gun at your head. Become a magician or president right fucking now.
Now that everyone is back, let's get started. Yeah, I wanna do my, cool thing of, that's not the one I want. I'm trying to report a person. But better to report.
Yeah.
But site to bots. Site to buy what views. I verify that this information is truthful. And then I ban them.
Kill them.
And then I'm gonna get an email, and then I'm gonna get an email again saying that my thing was right. Cause like if I say site to bot views, like to buy bot views, and then they see link and they like the message is describing to buy bot views, they just ban them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not wrong in what I'm saying. This is like cheap viewers, and then it's just like, like how can I not be wrong with what I've told them? Miss Von Kammer, please proceed with the prosecution's prosecutor's case.
Very well. I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Mr. Lawrence Curls, please take the stand.
His full name?
I'm fucking full naming him.
Ooh,
I believe I'm gonna do that real quick. So I'm pretty sure his full name has a preference or something.
Why did she just call him a pitiful clown?
Pitiful clown. The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record.
Is he a reference to? I'm trying to think. There's like three guys as an act, and there's slapstick comedy.
Yeah, give me a
Pearly
sec.
Joe and Mo. I might be wrong.
Where the fuck is he? Where are you? In this list, I cannot find you. Is he not important enough to be on the character list on this? Oh.
He should be. He should be under Lawrence, maybe.
He might be.
Yeah, because they have real name Lawrence.
Where? Mo. The name. Okay. You get both, because I don't think I did his name last time either way. His name in Japanese is Matsuo Tomita, which is a reference to a Japanese comedy duo known as Tommy and Matsu. In English, Mo is his stage name, Lawrence Curls is his real name. It's a reference to the comedy act The Three Stooges, who
Yes.
famously consist of Mo, Larry, and Curly. English name for Lawrence is Larry. Curls can refer to Curly, and Mo is his stage name.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought he was named after the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Smart.
You
I knew the reference before you said that.
those guys. Old guys.
Right.
Who the fuck is this man on my goddamn thing?
Wait,
right. In Westbound Philadelphia, born and raised.
he was
Yeah,
doing...
that's the Fresh Prince reference. I saw in the reference list it was Mo references Fresh Prince, and I'm like, when the fuck does that happen?
I witnessed it and was about to say it because I saw that because I knew it was a meme for a while.
Name and occupation.
And I was like prepped to talk about it. It's like went by so fast.
I don't know if I can grab it as dialogue.
No, it would
Actually,
be the opening to the song. It's the opening that's the opening of the main theme.
No, I think I can grab it if I go to fuck.
What, the reference?
Turn about Big Top. That should be in, like, the whole line should be in the references section. Notes.
Yeah, no, it's just the like the very beginning opening of the song to the opening song to Fresh Prince.
Anime changes. Calls for references. In the English version of the game, upon being whipped for his testimony, he makes a clown-themed version of the opening song from the Fresh Prince. In West Clownadelphia, born and raised. This is cut show and she whips him.
Okay. That's it.
Clownadelphia.
Clownadelphia. Will the witness please inform the court why he's speaking autobiographical gibberish? I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in a court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life.
When you panic, I make a clown theme with the Fresh Prince intro.
I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion. I don't know what are you talking about. You're in the Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court.
You are a clown.
Maybe this joke is okay. I'm not prepped for whatever he's gonna say. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign on it says no shirt, no shoes, no service. The fucking clown music starts playing in.
Welcome to the fucking clownery. Oh, God.
Okay. About this, have you ever met my proctologist, Dr. Seymour Butts?
Fucking God.
How was that one?
A couple of clowns are up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood.
I knew he was continuing it.
I want to see the whole clown version of it.
It's insane.
Fuck. Is your name?
Lawrence Curls. Professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown.
You witnessed the scene around 10:15 the day of the murder. Correct.
Yes it is. Hello, Mr. Curl. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening?
Hello, Mr. Curl. Can you please stop? And a Rastafarian?
Yeah.
Walked into this plaza.
That is a version of that joke. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
But I do know of it.
I'm gonna have to fucking just pull up the references.
He's gonna reference a shit ton, apparently.
I don't know where that is. No, that is not it. Okay, I don't know if they have a reference to that. I think that is just like joke. format.
I think it's just the normal joke format.
Yeah. Alright, Rastafarian seems like specific.
I'm trying to remember if I remember it, but I don't. I've heard it, I think. But I think it's because my brain goes, yeah. I've heard
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
It gives me false memories.
Yeah, I'll create some new memories about that right now. Don't worry about it, Chief.
I'm very good at doing that. Which is the problem, because I'm like, oh, no, like, I try to think of something, and my brain is just like, here is a false memory about this. And I'm just like, this is not helpful. I'm, like, someone's like, hey, do you know where this thing is? And I'm trying to think of it, and my brain is just like, here's a scenario where you found it. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
That's not the scenario I thought I need to know.
Could I have the real memory? Oh, gosh.
Without the human thing. Okay.
Aw, Pomo can't be his normal stoogy self in court.
What you witnessed.
What the fuck did you see?
I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't
Great start to this testimony.
been able to make people laugh for 10 years. Oh, I did get an email saying that they deemed my report good for that ban, for them to do something against that person.
Kill
An
them.
account. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've been taken to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. I keep trying. Is this a testimony where I'm just gonna be told at the end, hey, this is the testimony we need? Because he counted 5 and was like, no, 4, you don't get to count 1.
What kind of... Why don't it be 3?
Fucking... Because I'm like reading this, I was like, yeah, he's fucking making a bit out of this.
Where is the testimony?
Yeah. I knew immediately when he started talking, I was like, this isn't about the case. But I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. But this atmosphere is nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing?
Oh, you're about to meet a fun gimmick.
Fun gimmick? Oh no.
Don't worry, you'll know it when you sees it.
Oh boy. Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here?
Witness.
Huh?
We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case. Call to help later.
Really?
Shut the fuck up.
You'll really hear me out?
Well, I will make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later.
Thank you. I can't wait. Oh, Gumshoe!
Oh no!
No!
He's gonna get stuck with his fucking clown.
Oh, see, Gumshoe does not like the circus acts. He's stayed in it.
No.
And
Oh, my poor boy. This is worse than a pay cut. This is torture.
now that that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony? Of course we
I
can.
didn't realize the first one was a false one.
I knew you were saying it. I knew you said the last one, but you didn't even realize about the first one.
Yeah.
Of course we can. I'll talk as long as you want. You witnessed, at least.
What the fuck did you see?
The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw 2 silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max's clunks the ringmaster over the head. That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now.
Of course you can, as there is no way this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is a bit, how do I say, of kilter?
Yeah.
Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him.
The saddest fucking man I've ever seen before.
That must be because of my insincere smile. It's alright, please begin the defense cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you gotta find some contradiction in his testimony.
I know that. It's alright, Your Honor. I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber rattling.
Saber rattling, yeah.
I said Your Honor.
If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible.
Okay, so if I push, I get the damage, right?
If you press and he doesn't have any useful information, you'll get penalized.
Yep, I thought so.
It'll take health.
Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes.
How the fuck do I get the penalty? Okay.
So I've got
Do you want me to... I can tell you what to avoid, if you want.
So I'm gonna save here, just because we've got
yeah, that's a good shout.
We've got some damage to our health, and it's also like, I press so I get penalized. If I put wrong evidence, I get penalized. So it's like, I want to make sure, doubly make sure.
We need some help.
With it. So, what? I think this one I can avoid, because it doesn't hold any fact. This one I can sort of avoid, because he's not really, like, it tells me what he sees. So I don't really need to ask about that. I think the stuff about Max I should be fine to question. Because they are the important ones, right? We need to know about Max.
I will say you're correct. Do not press statement 2.
Yep. I feel like...
I'm gonna say... You're missing a step before we get to 6.
It's a 6?
Don't press 6 yet.
Don't press 6, okay. So don't press that one. I can press that one, fine. I could also probably press this one to make sure, to see if he knows a bit more, or is he just saying...
You should be fine.
I should be fine? Yeah.
It said nothing about it, so...
I'm gonna say this one I could probably skip. Oh no, because... He doesn't talk about Ben.
Yeah, because he
went with Ben, I think, maybe?
Maybe? I don't fucking know.
One with the guide. I don't know.
No. I know anyone's hairs.
Okay, I'll press the one that I know I'm fine with. So you clearly saw this, even though you were, by your own admission, far away. That's alright. I've been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things don't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Karma. And now I'm 100% certain that it was Max the Ringbuster that I saw that night.
Oh, that's an admission, alright?
To think about it, how could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbol? Uppity symbols.
Oh, fucking Jesus
Lawyers
Christ.
nowadays. Do you even have to go to school anymore to get to be one? Alright, everyone knows what to say. All together now, say it with one combo.
Damn, rejected! Oh my god, and that face too! Damn!
I think it's the funniest. I I see what it means. It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. I must really be I must be utterly and completely worthless as a clown. Yes!
Enough foolishness. Get back on track.
The witness, please testify as what you saw. Okay. So he's already said that he's a bit too far, but he's already contradicted with saying, no, I definitely saw them, with no proper proof besides the, like, he saw the outfit, which doesn't help.
Wait, but Max? Not Max. Is it? No. Ben saw one, and he's saying he saw two silhouettes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because he saw the after. Okay, I don't know what's happening.
How about you say? If you had to say exactly how far away were they? Think about it. This is important. My room is here.
Yeah.
And they looked about yay big. I would say they were about 30 feet from my window.
I love how you like slurred that so it sounded like gay big.
Yay big.
Just 30 feet, that's not far at all.
We're not playing Persona 5.
I'm sorry, we're playing Persona 5 too much.
I fucking love my name choice because it's made some funny,
Gay big.
funny dialogue up to.
Every time it comes up, it's great.
It's great. I think it's funnier that you went with Pollinator because it just...
I think it's funnier because I ran out of letters and had to condense.
The phrase of our name being gay pollinator.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
It is funny when someone's talking and then our name comes up and this is the letter, the number 8 there.
It is always great when I look away from the screen and you read something with our name in it and I'm just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you think it's gonna come up. I think it fits so much better with like the official art we have of Joker being dressed up as a policewoman.
Yep. You're not wrong.
He is flamboyant. It's interesting.
His mother is Bayonetta.
You say this song?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. It was snowing that night, and it cut down on visibility. So, please continue with your testimony regarding the 2 shadows that you saw.
Shadows?
That was important, knowing that we have more. Maybe I might press the first one? Oh, no. He's giggling. I don't. Look. Like...
Oh, because he's gonna make a joke. Okay, yeah.
I think that's how you can catch it. And does your guide say anything about the first one?
Okay, yes and no.
Yes and no? That I should...
It will give you an option and there's an incorrect option to choose.
Okay, and that's it? There's nothing really gained from it?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
It's one of those things to be careful around, so...
And the only one that I shouldn't press on at the moment is the last one.
We need more T before we get to that.
So I think it might be that I just press this one, because I think...
Yeah.
I think the first 2 are joke. He's gonna make a joke. I think that's like detail, because you know how he's laughing when he was saying certain things beforehand. So I think...
A man was murdered and you're laughing.
I think this is it. I can't spell manslaughter without man's laughter.
I swear to God.
You just happened to glance out of your window? You say that, you say that you could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed? Mr. Gus. Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. True. Wonder if I should press him further on this issue. He's been told off. I think we're fine.
He's been reprimanded. I believe in him.
Actually, what did you exactly why did you look out of your window that night? Why? Why? Dogs don't need a reason to look out of their windows, do they? That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when you spoke yesterday, or we spoke yesterday, once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thud. Yes, because we talked to him.
Forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hey, you forgot?
I like the color didn't even know.
This is critical evidence.
You wanna? The witness looked out of his window, window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out his window that night. Oh yeah? That's alright. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Owie, ow, ow.
That is not something you just forget to mention.
I think he also forgot to mention that I think he saw the criminal fly away as well. I'm pretty sure he told us that he flew.
He forgot to mention that bit. He's gonna mention so much stuff.
Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. Very well, Mr. Girls, please revise your testimony. Start turning the tables in our favor. That's what made me take a look outside.
And now we know about the thump. We
know the thump, and so we talk about this, alright?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll see. Then you saw the ringmaster get clunked over the head. Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. You just enjoyed the completely random equator? Yeah?
Yes, but I think I fucked up because I think he added a statement and was supposed to press that as well.
Ah, yeah, yes.
I didn't notice.
What would you say the victim was struck with? You know him? I have no idea. Open wasn't found at the murder scene, right? What I meant. Did you see, you did say you did see everything, didn't you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. Didn't see a weapon.
Fuck you, you didn't see a weapon.
Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed at that night?
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You better excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty. Oh, Jesus!
5-hole bar.
Oh my god!
This is a bit.
I didn't know it was that big of a penalty. So what will be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime?
Do you think it's good that I go back and press on that extra bit?
We can try. The correct answer is here. If we die, we can go back.
I'll save here. Then we don't have to claim that back much.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I don't...
No reason to make my claim.
I suppose they'll tell us all that great reason.
Of course I will. The reason is... I mean, it's very own testimony. A video of that Mr. Wright. He said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. I think this is... If he doesn't add more, I think we were fine.
Cool, because it said to press the other one as well, but I don't think that's totally necessary.
He did say that. However, Mo just stated the following under oath. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clunked the ringmaster over the head. If Mo is to be believed, when he said he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there is no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone. What was that? In 1972?
I don't know.
You can... Oh, you can't roll back a stream. Hang on, I'll go into my VOD.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's in the references.
I don't know if it is either. Okay, yeah, fuck this shit up.
Oh yeah, in 1972, a crack clown unit was sent to prison by a circus court of a crim.
What? Okay, I'm looking at the references for that.
I can send you. I will send you this dialogue, and then
Okay.
I'll continue on. Like this
Sure.
is what he said. Like I'm not wrong in it.
Crack clown unit was sent to prison. 19.
Mr. Kurtz, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? They didn't commit these clowns. He didn't commit these clowns. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car. Okay, he continues that.
Okay.
Mr. Girls, are you reciting the C-Team theme? Oh, it's the A-Team.
Oh, it is!
It's the
A-Team.
A-Team.
Okay.
That
I
makes
didn't
sense.
say it because it said specifically. Yeah, okay, sorry.
It makes
Reference
sense
the
now.
opening to 1980s show The A-Team.
It makes sense now. I haven't heard that.
Okay.
Like I've heard the theme as a meme.
Yeah, I will say there is more in that reference.
It makes sense now. That whole opening part is fucking wild that they keep doing it. The different.
Apparently, Strilo also at some point says enough jibber jabber, which is a catchphrase of a character played by Mr. T. And also, Max Galactica wanting milk is also a preferred drink of a character from that. Like, there's a lot of Star Wars references to it.
My fucking god. I guess this
I don't know why.
it would have been a like people around the time when they were localizing it must have been a fan of it.
I guess.
No,
There
no,
are a
no.
lot of references in this game, so.
I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you back from your jog?
That's a real funny way to answer that.
I would love to respond to someone saying, I'm gonna jog my memory and say, back from your jog. Such a good. Well, it pretty much happened the way I said. Pretty much. Well, I looked out my window that night. The ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecutor helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
So you're lying?
On camera. Tampering with witnesses again.
Tampering with witnesses again, are we?
I like to think that because I know tampering is like, you know, like fiddling with it, like you mess it up,
Yeah.
you do something, so she's just dead.
Tampering with witnesses again, are we?
That's a normal thing she does.
No.
So now you're saying that you did not see the defendant clunk the ringmaster. Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out. Checked out? Yep, he was on permanent vacation, as they say. Mr. Curse, Your Honor, you did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct? Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over, and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. Very well. Then please testify to the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I can't catch a hint of a joke from you, I'll put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it? Got it.
Jesus. Okay.
Hang on. Before... Actually, oh wait, there's an ad break gonna start, and I'll disappear for a moment while that ad break goes.
Okay.
It's a better time. A little bit. It was a bit far away, but the shadow could have belonged to Max. There's no doubt it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols.
Oh, not these fucking symbols again!
His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. That seemed as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
Took the clan long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, should finally be enough, yes?
It is decisive. It is a decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the scene that night?
He said he wasn't there. We have to believe that. Believe in that. All right, Mr. Wright. Commit to your cross-examination. Or silhouette.
Okay, is there anything we need to avoid? I don't think so. Yeah, you got my confidence. Yeah, okay, I think you can.
Yeah, he's not laughing at any of them.
You're free to press.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll make any.
So I think it was when he was laughing was what would trigger them. I feel like. I feel like I don't need to really press that. My ads are playing. I'll be back.
Ah, heck. It's my stream now.
No. You keep trying to take my stream.
I just take it. I've taken it. It's mine. I'm here now.
Yeah, I've limited you on things you can talk about.
What the fuck? Don't you worry, I'll find new annoying shit to talk about.
I can't believe
So the lore of Cookie Run.
Fucking god. I'll be back.
What do I have? Apparently it does this. Okay. I don't know if I can say this contradiction. There is a contradiction apparently in this case and with Rise of the Ashes from the last game, which was Rise of the Ashes was the last case. Technically, it was an add-on they made, like an extra case they put on the first game when they re-released all these games, not only for DS, but with an English translation for the first time. And because it was written after all three games were made, it contradicts the timeline of this game, which I don't know if I can talk about because that is a little bit Case 4 stuff. It is technically a little bit of a minor contradiction, and I think they might have changed some lines in this English version here, this remake, to uncontradict the timeline.
I'm back.
Hi.
I'm talking about weird stuff to the game.
I'm talking about fun little things about. I can't say it because it leads into the next case, but some lines in this case contradicts some lines in Rise from the Ashes from the first game. Like the timeline of how things work, which is funny.
Interesting.
Well, Rise from the Ashes contradicts this, because Rise from the Ashes was made after.
Ah, yeah.
You still can't? The Black Cloak? They were all there.
Cloak's not black. Oh no, it is. No, it's like a blue.
I think it's
a
black
purple.
on the outside and red on the
it's a
inside.
purple. Yeah, they're like the same.
Can you look in? Oh yeah, it's not black.
It's purple. That's what I was confused about.
This bitch is purple.
You sure that it was? You sure that is what you saw that night? Exactly what I saw. Exactly what I said I saw is exactly what I saw. I've got eyes like a hawk. Do birds have terrible night vision? Owls have good night vision.
Oh my goodness.
But that's like the only bird. Like, you need specifically an owl, not a hawk.
Yeah.
That's not, but that's not all I saw. Yeah. You able to see that kind of detail from your window?
There was light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight should be able to see that much.
Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like? I can see like a hawk out of my left eye and an eagle out of my right eye.
I could say his eyesight is a perfect 20/20.
That must mean he could have seen the crime scene clearly. The more we look into this matter, the more suspicious it becomes. Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it actually was. Didn't he also say that like it was foggy before, and he couldn't?
Well, you know, he said it was like he had reduced
snowing.
visibility because it was snowing.
It was snowing.
Yeah. I don't know.
So you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding. That's correct. I've been curious to know what caused that loud noise. It must have been something that incredibly hard. Too bad that they didn't find the murder weapon. To know for sure.
They claim it was a blunt object. At least it says so on the autopsy report.
Nah,
we gotta prove
Mo
stuff.
saw someone other than Mac that Right. I think I do have to press the poster on this because he doesn't have a black hat. A black coat.
You went to say present there instead of press. I do like the ways that you're just pressing a poster into his face there.
Will you look at this? Look at this.
Yo, 20/20 vision, look at it!
I want to save here. I feel like I'm right. I am. That was a simple contradiction of just something he said. You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols. I suppose so, the silk hat and the cloak, right? Mo. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galacta has 3 uppity symbols. Ah, that's what we're getting him on.
You fool! You didn't mention the third one!
3 symbols?
Yay! Everyone get ready! All together now! Silk hat, cloak, white roses!
I fucking love that Maya does it and everyone listens. What the?
Yes, if you knew what there was 3... that there was 3 or not. You saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Your Honor, my client is just an idiot. Isn't that right, Mo?
It's like, pie! Fucking counts
That's a
5.
bar.
It's like,
Tasty.
tasty.
Silence, fool. Your response was the whole truth, no fractions. Puns are
So
terrible.
I think the bit, like, why he gets hit is that he's doing, like, probably the Japanese comedy act, and so they just
Probably, yeah.
replace it with references and other jokes just to, because it doesn't translate too well. Order. No. You didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw.
Objection, this on... You're an idiot. The crime scene was dark. It obviously was too dark to see that kind of detail.
I'm sorry, but you said there was a light on the crime scene.
I bet you lying.
But the witness
What the
said
fuck was the thing you said earlier,
he
though?
was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them.
Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. It's alright. Are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
Really not. He is toying with this court. What the fuck? I would
I've
never
put
do
on the
that, Your
hoops
Honor.
now. These seemingly insignificant facts have have never failed to lead me to the truth yet.
No,
Someone is toying with the core,
that to you?
but it's not me. Alright, do you recall Trilla's testimony? No way I could have mistaken someone wearing these three ridiculous symbols. How could you have not mistaken someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Trilla saw them all. Trilla saw all three of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw. There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Now what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this...
Judge, forget the roses. Think of his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case. Really, I have my doubts about this witness. Seems that unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age. Not mature. I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable, which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony.
What?
If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I'm prepared to issue a ruling. A ruling?
Oh, fuck. Nick, this is your last chance! Dude, we're fucked if you let him do this.
The Silhouette Part 2. There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There is no way I could forget seeing the decorations on there. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. That's one thing we do know was at the scene.
That bitch had a hat on.
Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Just one chance? I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. If you are going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Cole's statement, you better at least have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusation. One single shred. Gotta be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I would need. So that's one chance to press, or one chance to present?
Okay. If you make even one mistake, he'll declare the trial and declare his verdict.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we gathered.
The answer is don't press.
Don't press?
Just present.
Okay, I wanted to check, because that wording was weird. The wording was weird.
This ain't penalty time anymore. You're gonna die if you fuck up.
During an entire time or something. Actually, this is wrong. No, he was on the scene. No, I'm sorry. Wait.
No, he was not. He's our client, and he wasn't murdering that man on the scene.
He wasn't there at all. The only reason I would say that it wasn't the hat thing because it was left on the scene. And I'm saying.
Oh.
You know what I'm getting at? Like he was gone. He left because Mo knows that he disappeared.
At some point, the hat came off during the scene, so it could be left at the scene.
Yes, Mo knows he left. I think that's the only thing I can present.
Okay.
I have saved here.
Go for it, I believe in you.
So if I get a bad thing, I'll go.
If you die, you die. It would be funny.
This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
That's the
question in your
motherfucker.
mind?
I know that guy.
I see. How would one mistake a thing like that? I see. There's some sort of problem, sir. This one, Karma. Where exactly was the seal cat found?
You must be always ask these questions. It was found as a crime scene. It's a crime scene. That means
the seal cat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. I'm right.
yeah.
It was a pretty easy one, but like, I'm glad I remembered it.
Yeah.
Easy. No, that's not true. Order. Mr. Curls. Yes, Your Honor? What's the meaning of all this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court. Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. What's not right? What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory against other things.
Damn.
Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You don't have to be. Don't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you no matter how old I get, I've always been younger than you. I love the audience was silent.
Oh yeah.
I love this childish outfit, Mr. Girl. Why do you think you're here? I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his rose, and he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
You turned into a brave little kid.
It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing the dumb silk hat. He was there. He left the scene?
What's the matter, Nick?
There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo, what do you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the crime scene? The scene of the crime. What? Yeah, he went. What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? Don't ask me that.
He just did. Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. Fuck you.
The witness, this witness's testimony is full of holes, Miss Von Karma. Miss Von Karma's protest is useless.
Objection, what the fuck?
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy? That sounds to me like I'm a little baby. What kind of stupid question is, how did he leave the crime scene? Yes, it's obvious. He just turned around and walked away. That's what I expect you to say. You sure that's how it happened? Say what? Huh? I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. What is that? I sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Have any proof such it? It will be the crime scene photo. Because he couldn't have turned around, because the only footsteps we have is of the ringmaster.
No footprints. Yeah, if he walked away, he'd have his footprints.
Yeah. Look at this picture.
Look at this photograph.
The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. Yeah. Anyway, eventually, how did the criminal escape the scene? Oh, Your Honor, the witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Wait just a second. You guys can't just ignore everything I said. Fine. I'll tell you the truth this time.
You wait a second. I think you said more than enough for today.
What did I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal. Real deal this time, I swear.
I don't know why, but I get a feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
Mr. Lawrence Coase. Yes? The testimony you've proven up until now has been false. It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just... Just what? It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Funkama had her whip and told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Funkama lying to witnesses again.
I will have order. This is the Funkama. How could you? Fucking bow.
Your Honor, I looked good while doing it. If you heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have.
What opinion is that?
It's not funny.
That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you saw. What you say you saw, Mr. Coase. I'm not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
The truth. Now it's time for our next segment. Mo knows everything that I've said. Everything that I've said up to until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white rose, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw. I wasn't prepped for the fucking animation.
There it goes.
This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints.
Maybe this is an idiot. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
Well, that was, how do you put this into words?
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no ways it actually happened.
You're right. Why is you right? You believe the other witness. Why won't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness testimony, Mr. Wright?
No, we had Polly in one of the cases, and he technically is flying.
What do you think? There's a right answer to this.
I don't know. I think you say anything.
I can say anything.
I think.
You think? I'm gonna save just in case.
It doesn't say there's a penalty for fucking this up, so
okay, I will save just in case. Okay, if there's no right or wrong answer, do you want to pick a funny answer?
This is all a dream, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe any of this. I'm not even sure if this day hasn't been something kind of. Is it cut?
Kafka-esque.
Kafka-esque dream. Yeah.
Now, do you think this is still a dream, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I believe Kafka did the thing.
Alright. I suppose.
Okay, sorry.
Get one. Get one what? I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that, but I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen.
You imbecile!
If you disregard a need for
Physics.
proof, Miss Funkama,
Reality.
yeah, Miss Funkama's case is set. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceeding at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries.
Sure.
I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned.
Yeah. And then we go into investigation. Say whatever you want. Francisco will call you a fool anyway. Hey, sweeties, what in the world's going on?
That's what I want to know.
They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't.
Wait, fuck. She changed voices!
Yeah, no. I checked the person now. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you?
I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy. But if it looks so effortless for you on stage. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. Invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. Wow, you just told the secret to your magic. You just told me the secret to your magic. I want you to the murder. Oh, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule.
I'm sorry, Max. You made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks.
Nick, what do we do now?
All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker.
The
There we
flying
go.
criminal.
The flying criminal.
Fucking Mo being
This
a
face is something,
nuisance.
alright. Thank you, Mo, for doing this shit to us.
What time is it? It's 12:23. Yeah, I didn't sleep too good last night.
It's nap time.
Well, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
That was a pretty short court segment, to be honest.
Yeah, I believe the next chunk will be a bit meatier.
I can't believe it. There's meat.
There's meat on my fucking thing. What
There's
the hell?
meat in my courtroom.
What the fuck?
Can't believe
No, my courtroom.
my courtroom filled with meat. Why are people putting meat? I should stop and walk to sleep and try and get some sleep.
Nap time.
I'm not good at getting some sleep when I get to sleep. It's like the fight of I want to have something going, but I tend to watch the thing that's going, or I can't sleep.
Oh no! Oh, you fool! That's how they get you.
Yeah, it's like that mixture. But yes, I will alter for the game. It's
Goodbye,
easy to do that.
stream.
Yes. What else? Yeah, but next stream would be continuing the Sonic Adventure Hollow Knight SP, AP. Just because we don't have a Stardew time at the moment. We could fill that time slot with some other things. We could also just not fill the time slot because what streams will be now Monday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Was it be Monday?
Maybe. Are we gonna officially switch it to?
We can. It'll be easier to do like Monday.
If we put Minecraft on Monday.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Well,
Yeah,
you're disappearing. Anyway.
I'm gone with the wind.
Yeah, you're going. Yeah, this is more of a talk that we need to talk off stream, but yeah.
Yeah.
We can figure out some things, but we'll figure out what we do with these time slots. See how things change. But yes. I'll just definitely say my outro.
Bye, Stweeb!
Yes. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.